Hey girls, it is a late video and I'm hoping to make it quick. So this week is Nancy's topic and she sent us a BuzzFeed list called the 58 extremely disappointing facts about the class of 2018. People who are graduating this year are the class of 2014, which means that the next year, incoming freshmen will be the class of 2018, which is really interesting to think about because I graduated from high school in 2004, which makes me feel really old. Anyway, so to the list. She wanted us to talk about things on the list. What was it? If you could have the class of 2018 experience one thing or a few from the list that you felt were important, what would they be? The ones that really stuck out to me were the ones that had to do with cell phones. I didn't get a cell phone until I was 16, and I remember the only reason I got one was because I had a job, and I had a car, and I paid for it myself, and I had work. So if something happened with work, I could call my parents, and like that was the only reason I had it. And nowadays kids have phones when they're like 3. Okay, maybe not that early, but they have phones so early, and it's like, what happened to the days where your parents just trusted you to go off somewhere and be back by a certain time, and you didn't have to like text to check in with people or call them to let you know that they're going home? Like, the trust factor. I feel like because we have phones, we're required to use them more often than when we didn't have cell phones. Other ones were music related. Number 20 talked about the song Waterfalls by TLC is actually older than they are. I remember that song. I remember being, I think I was like 9 or 10. I was in Girl Scouts and we were having a Girl Scout dance, and that was like the it song of the time. And I just remember thinking that I was so cool because I understood the lyrics, and I was like, I feel them. I feel them. And then the other one was about NSYNC, because who does not want to live in a world with NSYNC? Like, they needed to be a part of the real boy band craze, not this whole One Direction crap, but like the Backstreet Boys versus NSYNC versus 98 Degrees and who's the best and TRL and which video is going to make it to the top. Those were the true awesome days. So those are the ones that stood out to me. I'll put a link below to the full list so that you guys can see them as well, and then make sure you check in with the other girls throughout the week as they reveal their favorites. See you guys.